Okay, we need to figure out where the freaking heck we are. I haven't felt the desire to tell someone to harm themselves in a long time, but unfortunately I felt the pull. I don't blame you. I was flabbergasted. At first I thought they were joking and they were just like being goofy or whatever, and I was like, okay, they're pushing it. And then that second paragraph really got me. Actually, I take that back. That first paragraph was already enough. Good God, I didn't fully comprehend it when I was reading it. I was like, who the heck is this guy? It was Turner. It better not have been Turner. Good God. I really have to rethink our friendship if he was doing that. Okay, we got 3 out of the charts. We gotta go kill one off of a boat. There's one south of us. I haven't felt the desire to kiss someone so much. I'm still feeling the pull. You disgust me. You sick freak. The banned message tells a complete story. What do you mean? I mean, all of those messages were banned. I think I need to go west, right? Yeah, west. There's a boat over there. I must murder. So how are y'all doing today? I've got some stuff to run by y'all because I want some feedback if y'all don't mind. Turner, this is not behavior you should emulate. Let me tell you. You say things like "fill my belly," you're gonna lose your mod privileges real quick. Who is emulating who? True. Yeah, I have not read something that made me want to vomit lately. Holy crap. Reading that, even today, I was just like, good God. I think it's the baby bird comment that got me. I'm like, this man, here's the thing. This man's clearly intelligent. He's clearly like a next level troll, but it's like, why are you using such powers for evil? You know what I mean? To me, it's like, this is really high IQ. Unless, I don't know what ChatGPT, what type of AI you could use to replicate stuff like that, but there could be a thing where it's just like, nah, he just made that. I'm gonna start streaming just to have him mod my stream. You're an idiot. Fire. Oh, okay. It's a hole in the ground. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Oh, also, Carl, I have some questions for you as well. Dude, hit me up with them. I'm excited. I'm excited to chat. Trying to speedrun getting banned on Twitch. Where were you on the night of the 22nd? That was Monday? I don't know. At home? What did I do Monday night? No alibi, huh? My wife, it was either I was spending time with my wife or I was playing Deadlock with the boys. That's literally what my nights come down to. Gee, Scott, sorry, Turner, please. You're gonna make me vomit on stream. I know you're giggling to yourself at the visceral reaction that you're getting from me. Dead named. Dead named is so funny. I'm cackling. I know you are. I know you like trolling, but legitimately, if you don't want me to throw up on stream and or in stream early, please, God, have mercy on me, okay? To the living, light the 6 torches and dive down to the seafloor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in the darkness. Well, there's a torch right there. You are gonna actually make me vomit. Oh my gosh. But yes, I also saw that and was just like, I don't even know how to respond to this. I even responded to his first message on stream because I didn't really, like, mentally understand how terrible it was. I straight up was like, yeah, I've heard some people say they really like Beetle. I don't get it. But to each his own. And now going back, I'm just like, why didn't I ban this guy immediately? I responded to it. I said to each his own to this madman. Oh. Oh, is there a place to grapple? Oh, there's more torches. If I was to make a survey that was trying to measure what games people actually play, excuse me, how many games should I include from each console? How many big and small games should I have? And how many questions is too many? Assuming the questions are yes and no, unknown, and a follow-up, did you beat it if they say yes? How many is too many? That's a hard question to ask. My gut reaction would just be like, if you could like do a flat 100, that would probably be a good point to where it wouldn't feel like too much. The problem is, yeah, I see what you're saying when it comes. I wouldn't worry about console specific. I would try to narrow it down to like some of the most prolific or some of the most important games. Like, you don't need 10 Nintendo games. You just need to name 10 Nintendo games that are like really, like Ocarina of Time. You know, I wouldn't say that's a Nintendo game as much as like that's an important game to put on there. Can I shoot it from here? I feel like I can't. I see that torch back there. Trying to really thread the needle there. Let's see if we can't do it. A little bit lower. A little bit higher. Okay, so that worked. Can I hit this one from the lower point, like right here? Hey, that worked. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We just did that one back there. 4, 5. Where, if I were a 6th torch, where in God's name would I be? Probably on the end of this ship, right? This side, right? It's the only place I haven't really looked, although I don't see anything so far. Yeah, but if you only have the most high-profile games, everyone will say yes, because as we learned, most people play the most popular stuff. That is true. You got a good point there. But then it's like, if you specifically pick obscure stuff, then it's like, well, then yeah, it's kind of the opposite effect. You'd want to mix. I mean, I think you're right there. I swear I saw a torch on the back there. We're gonna, like, look straight up here. I mean, I don't see a torch up there. Maybe there's one in the very back. Oh, yep. Sure enough. Overshot that by quite a bit. Boom, I'm a genius. Give me whatever this is. I have no idea what it could be. It's more messages from Root Vegetable. What a nightmare. Also, all that for 100 rupees. All that hard work. I don't even need rupees at this point. I was kind of hoping for a heart piece. What kind of root vegetable do you think is? Not a good one. Rotten. Is a potato a root vegetable? Oh, that's not what I want. Why didn't this fire go out? I have an unrelated question. Hit me with it. And then I'll hitch y'all up. Okay, you know what? Why am I even doing this? I give up. It's probably going to be more rupees, and you know what I don't need? More rupees. So we're going to go kill this ship, and we're going to get the chart off of them that way. One of these bad boys has it. I can feel it. And then I'll tell you guys what I was thinking about earlier before we got distracted by root vegetable. I need more coffee. It's so bad. I'm making a mess. Do you get extremely bothered when people you talk to consistently do not listen to what you say and always need you to repeat yourself? And not in a, I didn't hear you in a way, but in a, I clearly didn't listen kind of way. I mean, yeah, I would get bothered. I get bothered for sure. It depends on the context. Because I'm definitely one of those people that misreads what people are saying 24/7 while I'm streaming, though. So it's like, I feel like I should get a little leeway. Not that I'm saying what your comment is like, oh, he's talking about me. That's not the case. But it's like, man, that guy immediately just rocked my crap. I get the context of like having issues communicating if someone's already doing something. But if like, this is a person who repeatedly throughout your life, this is not what I wanted. Okay. Someone who repeatedly has an issue of paying attention, then yeah, that's frustrating. Oh, you're the special ship. I can tell. You've got little fancy things going on. But now you're dead. Get wrecked. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Also, I 100% have hard of hearing, so I feel like that happens to me a lot. A hard time hearing? Not, I have a hard of hearing. I can't even speak my own sentences. How am I going to clearly understand others? My own brain doesn't even work for my own mouth. Sure, hop right off, Link. All right, we're doing good. I don't know. Where's the moon? Where that moon at, though? I don't know when I'm supposed to deal with the spooky dookie ship. Yeah, I said it. I said spooky dookie. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one south of me. There's supposed to be a pirate ship thing, a ghost ship. I don't know how I'm supposed to rock with the ghost ship. Besides just deal with it, I know it's supposed to be at nighttime. I don't know which moon it's supposed to be under, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do once it comes out. Like, am I supposed to fight it? Am I supposed to board it? I don't know what to do. So for right now, we're not going to worry about it. Maybe we'll run into it on the way to doing something, and then we'll just wing it from there, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I say stuff that is perfectly clear, and I'll read it and make me completely re-clarify myself all the time, and I've just stopped responding. I don't blame you. I also think it can be taxing and frustrating when everything is constantly needing to be, not just necessarily clarified, but defined. Like if I say, hey, what do you think about cheeseburgers? And you say, oh, well, define what you think is a cheeseburger here. Let's get on the same terms of what a cheeseburger is. That way, when we're discussing how much we like cheeseburgers, we both know that we're thinking about the same thing as cheeseburgers. To which you say, well, I'd say it's a burger with cheese on it. And you'd be like, well, is any meat between two slices of bread with cheese on it a cheeseburger then? Is a ham sandwich a cheeseburger then? Stuff like that drives me insane. Don't get me wrong. I think stuff like that is fun and funny. If someone asks you if a hot dog is a sandwich, that's not them being... That's kind of being, I feel attacked. No, I'm a little hungry. His cheeseburger sounds nice. What do you define as hunger, you know? Are you actually hungry or are you just bored? Do you actually want a cheeseburger, or do you want to just, to fulfill the lonely, space in your empty belly? God, I hate myself for even saying that. He wants root vegetables. Listen, that wasn't a shot at you, Truth. It wasn't a shot at anyone. I'm just saying, I feel like, you know, even if it's not like, hey, clarify what you said, But if it's like, hey, get specific definitions down, it's like, we don't need to do all that. We both know what a cheeseburger is. To me, it just feels like pseudo-intellectualism. And frankly, that stuff annoys me as is. Okay, it's gotta be this island, right? Empty belly, need mama bird burgers. Good God. I mean, listen, if we recontextualize things, I can probably handle it a little bit better. I can stomach it, for lack of a better term. I mean, that is where it said the chart was, right? Where is the incredible chart? Yes. What is this? I'm sorry, isn't this... Am I stupid? This is a... This is Outset. It is Outset. So there's a Triforce map at Outset? Oh, this is a plot twist. Okay. Speaking of spooky... Oh, it's just fully nighttime now. Okay. I feel like giving the fish bait here would be really stupid, but at the same time, if there's a Trinity map at Outset, I have no possible idea where it is. I think Dale upsets me because he just doesn't read what I say and expects me to do all the thinking for him, so he can just disagree with me afterwards. Yes. Listen, it's almost like you're arguing with a wall, but the wall every once in a while hits you in the face with a brick. Because this one guy told me that what was actually buried beneath that weird rock was a chart. Play with you? No, I'm not playing with you. Oh, under the giant rock. Got it. Okay. Message received. I just gotta get up there. There are many times where he will just disagree reflexively and then restate exactly what I said, but in his own terms, and I'm like, yes. Yeah, I get that. No more ranting. What do you want to ask us? Ask me your questions, Vest Boy. It's less asking and more just running an idea past y'all to see what y'all thought. So me and Turner early on talked about how I wanted to make sure that this stream felt like it was more than just gaming and stuff like that. Like, I wanted to have it be a positive experience. And I thought about, like, oh, maybe I could ask questions of, like, hey, what are you guys thankful for today? You know, here's a challenge. Be nice. You know, stuff like that. Be nice. Very vague. This is not what I meant to hit. But then I haven't done any of that, obviously. I've just been kind of streaming and goofing off, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. But then I was thinking about maybe I could do it like on a specific day. Like I was thinking Thoughtful Thursdays, although now that I'm saying that out loud, that sounds really cringy. So maybe not that. I mean, maybe it could be that, and I just, you know, don't audibly say that out loud. I just keep that part in my head. You know, there's not a big boulder here. Where was that big boulder? I thought it was up here. Where I can specifically have a task or a question to ask on Thursdays. Stripper stream, yes. Oh, he goofing. Dude, I'm always be goofing. I'm getting mixed messages here. You want to be positive environment, but you just ban hammer people who are trying to share their heart and art with you. Free vegetable root. Okay. I'm so glad that so many people are not here to witness this conversation and also to see Scott in his full evil form. As I was saying, when did this pig get so fat? God dang it, I really did. I have a problem. Pig friend, you were a child when I was last here. What has happened to you? Why are you so slow? For instance, like today, I could ask y'all, who's someone you're proud of in your life? You don't have to, like, actually, you know, dox their name or whatever, but who's someone that you're thankful for in your life, and, like, why are you thankful for them? And so on and so forth. Although I'd have to be really careful about that. I wouldn't really... I don't ever want it to be like I have a feeling some people would say they're thankful for me, and I don't want them to say that, at least on stream. Because then it just feels like a real ego thing. And maybe that's just me being anxious because I don't want it to be that, but it's like maybe that actually wouldn't happen, and I just sound even more egotistical that I'm thinking that that could even happen. How do I get to you? There's no way I just jump from here, right? I mean, maybe. With the wind at my sails. If I had more magic... Hello? Come on, game. All this grass and one little baby thing. Okay, this better have magic in it. Game... What makes you think I need little rupees? Well, I don't think I can make that with the magic I have now. Because that is far, dude. Dude, also, I don't understand why Link just stops running every once in a while. Also, I apparently can't even make that. What? Since when? What? Okay, well now I'm just thoroughly confused. The biggest problem with wanting to do stuff like that is you want a lot of people here kind of engaged when you're doing it. And this isn't a shot at anybody or a shot at y'all, but I don't know if y'all have noticed, but numbers and people being here have dwindled lately, and that's just because people are busy. But it's harder to do like something like that when it's like there's one or two guys in here, you know? Not that I don't appreciate anyone that's in here. But I don't know how to describe it. It feels weird. It also feels like I'm forcing... If it's just like one or two people, it's like I'm forcing them to talk to me. If that makes sense. Like if it was just Turner in here, and I'm like, oh, Turner, let me ask you this big question. It's like, stop what you're doing and type to me. And he might just be lurking and like literally just watching me in the background. But if there's like 10 people in here, I can ask an open-ended question and most likely get a response. So it's also hard, because it's like, yeah, maybe I could do that every Thursdays at 3, you know, thoughtful Thursdays at 3, and like, again, my own marketing, because that's lame. It's because I made fun of Europeans and doesn't want to not... What? It's because I made fun of Europeans and Note doesn't want to talk to me anymore. What are you talking about? When did you make fun of Europeans? But also, Nope makes fun of Americans like every chance that they get, so I feel like, you know, some reciprocation is gonna happen. I'm joking about how I said Europeans have no idea about American climate, and he stopped talking shortly after. Listen, I think it was in lighthearted fun. I don't think you should feel bad about it. We're going to see if we can make this. This is a real far jump here. I'm kind of thinking I can't. But I'm not doing too bad. I'm afraid I'm going to run out of magic, though. Well, we're kind of making it. Yo, what up, God Soldier? We made it. We made it. We made it. We're gamers. Thinker Thursdays, Manga Mondays, Tooting Tuesdays, Forgiveness Fridays. You're not invited to Forgiveness Fridays. That's the joke. There is no Fridays, so there is no forgiveness. However, I am more open to stuff like that, where I could... And here's the thing. It wouldn't be like in lieu of the video game. Like, in other words, Thoughtful Thursdays, so to speak, which, again, is not something we're going to say out loud because it's kind of cheesy. Also, hi, God Soldier. I don't know if I said that. I'm sorry. Slutty Saturdays. Shut up. That one we will say out loud. That'll bring in all the viewers. The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way of the golden shard you seek awaits. Great. No idea how to do this. Strippers in a hot tub, but only in the background. Thoughts and purrs. Thoughts and purrs. You're stupid. Have fun. That's all you gotta say is have fun with this place? Not, don't worry, Carl. I'll help you with this place. This place sucks. Good luck. Well, obviously, that's the way we're supposed to go. GS, give us your best root vegetable impression. No. Nothing to help with, just get good. Well, we know that's an impossibility for me. So it's less of a labyrinth and more of a gauntlet, is what I'm hearing. Or more so what I'm seeing. Because layer 1 was just bats. Now we've got these annoying guys. Why would they say labyrinth? Why would they get my hopes up? Actually, I don't know if I'd enjoy a maze. This game's easy, dude. Okay, speaking of which, something that I've been wanting to say a long time and clip for TikTok is I really enjoy the combat in Wind Waker. Way more than I thought I would. And for some reason, it feels extremely smooth. I mean, of course, I'm coming off of Ocarina of Time and, like, Majora's Mask, and those are dated. But something about Link in this game, dude, he is not messing around. He is ready. And not just that, I feel like the tools feel so smooth in combat. Thanks for screaming to my ear, Link. Long story short, and then there's like the whole parry, which they call it a parry mechanic. It's more of just like a reflexive dodge and attack mechanic. Like the move you use when you're fighting the guys in the armor. No, don't go in the fire. I'd like to stab you. Read my previous message before Thoughtful Thursday. Oh, it's way up there. I think perhaps instead of confining it to one day a week, you should perhaps have a weekly thought experiment or something to think about and you can talk about throughout the week. That's a good idea. I like that idea a lot. Like, hey, this week we are going to be talking about mindfulness. What are some ways we can practice mindfulness? Speaking of which, one thing that I've been doing recently is... I know it's going to sound silly because it's like, yeah, most Christians do that. But just taking the time to pray and thank for my food, even when I'm eating by myself. And here's the crazy part. I'll just sit there and eat the food. No TV, no music, no movies, no Hulu, not reading a book on the side, just me and the meal in silence. And I don't do it every meal. Me and Rachel watched a lot of TV while we eat. But just sitting there and just being alone with the food. But just having the time to be like, dude, this food's so delicious. And thinking about, like, specifically for breakfast, I had eggs, bacon, potatoes, and some sourdough bread with, like, butter and jelly. It's like, dude, I'm eating like a king. I'm eating like a king. All these flavors, all these different... Good lord, this is so much worse than just a regular gauntlet. They're mixing enemies, and some of them are flying. At least they can be taken out with a bat. I'm sorry, not a bat. A boomerang. He's like, I won't eat... When I eat, I won't even look at my wife. Or like when I'm going on my walk, sometimes I'll just... do it without headphones and just enjoy nature, the sounds of nature. Thankful that it wasn't raining today when I went for my walk. It's rained here so much this summer. But I do like that idea, because then it can be just like a recurring theme, and I can even ask, oh, hey, it's good to see you. Question of the week. What is this? Ooh, money. Ooh, money and stuff. Oh, is this just one of the layers? Or is this like a halfway point? It's giving me a place that I can leave. How many of these do I have to do? Also, God Soldier with 55 consecutive streams is insane. You said halfway? Take it back. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Also, Boomerang just handles any threat. I mean, halfway. Like I'm struggling. I'm missing a quarter of a heart. Sorry, no, I was making a joke that you're halfway done. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not sure how I could have understood it differently. Hello, where's the rest of them? Are they hiding? Ah, okay. There's just one who's hiding. Know that you think you're halfway done. You're not. Oh. Oh, that wasn't the halfway mark. I see what you're saying. Good lord, how many floors are there? Okay, Boomerang is OP. Boom her ang, I barely know her ang. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. I'm sorry, Truth, did you have another question? I feel like you had another question. My brother in Christ, you are on a... Yeah, I'm only here for the Triforce chart, but still, 25 is ridiculous. What's at the bottom of the 50th floor? Is it just treasure, or is it like 10 heart pieces? 50 floors? Yeah, but even at 20 seconds a piece, that's still 1,000 seconds. Which is nearly 20 minutes. What do I look like? Like I play video games for content for a living? You think I got just time to waste? It's a joke. I don't know what floor I'm on, by the way, and I doubt anyone has been keeping track. Open. Truth, when are you going to get in on the deadlock train with us? You're not a pot. Very bottom is a piece of heart and a thing called a hero's charm. It's a mask you can wear that shows enemy health bars. That's kind of freaking sick. I have 17 jobs, 34 wives, and 510.5 children. I have exactly half of a femtosecond a week to play games. And you think I can spend 20 minutes in a dungeon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Wind Waker needs an easy mode. Because having a job and children is a disability. It's definitely cool, but I'll tell you, the bottom third of the floors are genuinely difficult. Are you saying I can't do it? You saying I suck at video games? You saying I'm not good enough to get the mask? You saying I suck at video games and I smell like poop? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Because it kind of feels like that's what you're saying to me. Hey, get down here. Kind of feels like you said I'm ugly and I deserve to not ever be happy. He said your dreams are dumb and you should feel dumb for even wanting them. That's what I heard. He's saying you lack in mental capacity. He was like my man. He was like, man, my AC temp is higher than your IQ and I keep it cold. That's what I feel like he said. Or is he reverse psychologing me to make me try to go to the bottom because he wants to waste my time? Saying that made me feel bad. Why? It's probably true about me. I would never do that. I don't know about all that. I know your capabilities as a gamer, and I know you would get too frustrated, and it would bring up the Are you being serious right now? I'm being trolled. This man is trolling me. Fine, we're doing it right now. We're doing it. Consider myself reversed psychology. Turner, you're so dumb. He did call me a little baby gamer. No, don't. It'll be too much and the stream will be ruined. What are you talking about? You're so stupid. What? I say all the time that energy is weird, but holy crap, is the energy really off today. Can I just throw that in? Nope. Right, I gotta make him laugh. I gotta make him laugh at me first. Give me one of those. Give me one of those. Hey, there are 26 possibilities for what those asterisks could have been true. You're really pushing it. He might have said stupid. One of these things is... Okay, that feels like a dirty trick. Okay, but what if I just... I was gonna say, what if I just pick up the jar? Uh-oh, the vibes are already off. That is not what I meant. Listen, I do get frustrated, and to the point of, like, the stream suffering, I think. But it's probably not going to happen in Wind Waker. So how does everyone feel about root vegetable? Why are we bringing that up again? I got the 3 biggest trolls in here today. Aren't you getting the game again? Y'all are so stupid. My vibes will not be brought down today. You guys can't touch me, okay? I read Root Vegetable's message today. Nothing is gonna top that. Nothing y'all say can be worse. Y'all don't have the mental capacity to craft such trolling levels. This is the parry skill I was talking about. Boom. Now he's naked. I won't even do any quick ice hammer exploits even. I'm doing this real. Also, seriously, am I not even at the 30th floor yet? This is taking forever. The biggest challenge of this is just not being impatient. I was like, how is this going to be... Okay, right. Let's focus on you first. Be patient challenge. Impossible. I mean, for me, you ain't wrong. Spank that red booty. Spank that red booty. I wonder if there's going to be like an actual boss at the end. Multiple bosses. I've got 2 fairies. Oh. Hmm. I said 2 fairies and you said no, there's 3 of us in chat. You, my friend, are Goofy Goober. What's gonna be sad is I'm gonna complete this, and then God's just gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't think it was actually hard for you to do. I just wanted to trick you into doing it." I did not have my sword out. That's on me. That's on me. Silly. Well, that didn't feel fair. Hey, you kind of stabbed your own jabroni. Hey! Don't just start whooping me. Go get your sword. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. These chocolate covered almonds are 10 out of 10. Well, this is the chart. I won't say anything other than GG because you did a good job. Hey, I appreciate that. You know, all this money. That's... Oh, no, that's it. That is the right song. Silly. Silly me. God Soldier, how's your week going, buddy? I miss you. I miss you, and I miss Turner, and I miss Truth, and I miss all the friends. Yo, what up, Rockies? How you doing? I'm on GameCube. The Gaming Cuban. Yeah, this is the other place to farm rupees on the way to Tingle. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, but now I see there is, in fact, a hidden passage. Because for some reason, elephants in this universe are the ones that fade away, break up into blocks. We're going in. Do I look afraid? I'm going to get so frustrated. I can already feel it. How is this game? I'm loving it. I hate it. It's the worst. There's zombies in here. Yeah, I was going to try to set you on fire, but you caught me. But I'm just going to stab you instead, and I'll set these jabronis on fire. Did they just explode? What happens? He looks like he's just raving. He's just dancing. What? No, stop moving. There we go. Okay, I really can't tell if he's frozen or not. I'm exhausted, bro, so ready to, for Friday so I can have an evening again. Yeah. I do not blame you. Yeah, our church just got done doing that, and they did it during the day, and so I was kind of surprised y'all were doing it in the evening. It's weird that some places just do it differently. Okay, be frozen. So that was floor 30. That means this must be floor 40. I'm just kidding. 31. On to 32. I do not look forward... Oh, we need to leave. I do not look forward to the area that is, without a doubt, going to have those stupid skeletons that I gotta fight and then knock them down and hit them with a hammer. Yeah, just thread the needle there, Carl. Just real good. Real good. Real good skills. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me. Okay. We're fine. I whiffed again. I wish I could lock onto these guys a little bit earlier. Alright, easy. We've had more success with evenings because we got more volunteers, adults. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That logic tracks. Wait, can I even kill the... How do I kill these guys again? Oh, hammer. Hammer, hammer. I was like, I know I turned them to stone. Oh, there's more of y'all. Come on. Do they change back eventually? I feel like they do, right? Any more of you jabronis? Kind of seems like these are the last two. Alright, that was 32. No, that was 33. There's no point in counting. I'm going to lose count anyways. Alright, who's in here? The ghosty boys. Oh, hey, man. Didn't realize you were just right up on me. Oh, Applejack is upset about something. Hey, go lay down, you're fine. No. Hey, come here. Get back under that desk and lay down. I know we're supposed to have Amazon packages today. That's probably what's going on. What? Okay, stop moving. Just die. I was like, I'll just hit him with one hit this time, and then I apparently the biggest dodging known to man. Oh, good. 3 of y'all this time. What if I just shot you in the face? Actually, what about the leaf? Okay. Sorry, what happened to the other one? Is he dead? Apparently I killed the other one and I didn't even realize it. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're not playing around in here. That's not the right button even in the slightest. Allow me to play you a song. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, go get your weapon. Come on, come on, come on, roll away. Nope, didn't quite get it. That is not a sword! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was like, why am I not doing the jump slash move? Why do the Red Deads and Wind Waker look like Buddhas? I don't know, but I think I legitimately... Also, Re-Deads. I legitimately think the Re-Deads in this game are so much creepier than they are in Ocarina of Time. This design, I think, is way scarier. I don't know what it is. But I can tell you what, I don't like it. I think it's way creepier, but I guess we'll see what that looks like in the remake. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the Re-Deads in that will look 10 times worse. And now you see why this place can get annoying. Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's really just like the mixture of the enemies here. But it's fine. Although my camera... Let's just get him out of the way first. And problem solved. Oh, fire arrows will one-shot them? Okay, that's so good to know. One-shotting that would be insane. I mean, again, it's not terrible. Like, yes, I'm low on hearts, but I still have 2 fairies. That is a lot of ghosts. Oh, I got a parry off there and I didn't even realize it. At least I believe it one-shots either that or does massive damage. I mean, massive damage is better than just regular arrows. Okay, still one more ghost. Come on. There we go. Alright, so far, not so bad. That one was good. I don't think I got hit at all in that one. Maybe once? Yeah, those are the guys I'm not... Oh, this is a terrible, terrible group. I still think bombs are kind of the best way to deal with these guys. Hey, that was perfect. Okay, sick. I'm less worried about having to deal with these guys. I just didn't want to have to deal with that guy spinning around the entire time while dealing with these guys. Cool, there's another one. Hopefully that bomb will get him. As long as he just stays there. this is not good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll recover. Dude, so annoying. Thank goodness. Okay. Those guys are dumb. I hate how quick their heads bounce around. Especially for the hammer of all things, you need to destroy them. I mean, I know another bomb works, but... yeah, you smash their heads with a hammer. That's how you get them to stop. You know, I'm jazzed about all these rupees. I was really hoping for some hearts and some magic, but I guess not. All right, we're going in. Last 10, I think. There are no more heart drops in the bottom 3rd floors. That makes sense. Come on. It's fine. I can do it. Holy cow! What? Come on, I am clearly pressing the A button. Good thing for the dead roll. Let's just How did that only stun some of these guys? Roll, 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 Link, roll! Okay. I will probably, at this rate, use up at least one fairy. Man, they really dropped like 40 slimes on me just now. I want to kind of see if there's anything... Okay. Let's try not to use that, actually. In what? In what universe? What are you doing, Link? Thoughts on the labyrinth so far? Honestly, it's kind of fun. It is very long, though. I can understand someone not wanting to do this just because it's like, it really is a bit tedious, but not too difficult, at least so far. Yeah, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, there goes my fairy. I keep thinking the headphones band is... What? What headphones band? The ones that I'm wearing? Yamolka? I legit don't know. There you are. That room was tough. That room was tough just because there were so many of them. And I'd get, like, locked in on animations. Okay. I wonder if bombs can kill those guys. Doesn't really look like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm quite literally going to see if I can't bait out these big skeleton guys. Here's what I'll do. Blow up big skeleton guy. Nope, nope, nope. Don't see me. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Link. Come on, Link. Okay. We've cleared out most of them. That's good enough for me. Oh, I wonder if I can throw just another one. Just like... Well, no, they're going to make each other blow up. Yeah. Okay, whiffed that completely. Fantastic. Okay. I've tried the boomerang before, and I'm 90% positive it didn't work. But hey, we did it. Okay. Kind of like to piss off the piggies and fight them over here. Turns out I pissed off everyone. Pigs are way faster, though. Pigs, why did you de-aggro? Yeah. Come on, dude, swing at me. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't wait for something to just absolutely wreck me in here, though. Speak of the devil. Come on. Bull crap, dude. Oh, I missed the shot. Okay. Okay. Running out of arrows, though. That's a little daunting. What kind of nightmare is this? Oh. This room's actually kind of fun. I'm just getting them based off of the bombs. Got him. Okay, that room wasn't even a problem. What if I just continually threw explosions at them? Okay. A little bit tougher. Okay, cool. Cool. Love that for me. Not what I wanted at all. I can't see! Game's easy. Game's easy, and I only panicked the entire time. Thank God I've got another fairy. Oh, shut up. That was it? I did it? I just roll into the chest. My head explodes. Hold on, am I stupid? Did I do it? Can I leave? You said there was a mask. I don't want to accidentally leave and forget the mask. And they'd be like, oh, idiot, you didn't go through the... You didn't go through the magic secret door. The mask is in the HD. My B. All good. It was mostly just for fun. High def? Yes, that is what HD stands for, Turner. Sorry. I really could not resist. God told you, you know this game better than I do. When do I need to go to the ghost ship, and how do I get to the ghost ship? And do I gotta get on the ghost ship? Or do I fight the ghost ship? There's a lot of ghost ship words there. Also, I didn't really look that well. Incredible chart. Very top right. And then also 3 from the left, 3 from the bottom. Archie must smack his lips on his snackies, because he's got a painfully empty belly. That's true. That's true, you got me there. I gotta talk to the camera guy. Okay. Upsetting comment, dead name him again. No. I thought you were suggesting I did dead name him, and I was like, nuh-uh. I didn't do it again, did I? Which one of you? Oh, Windfall. It's Windfall. Dox me, Poppy. I'd like to do the ghost chip first. So I'm addicted to almonds. But the thing about these almonds is they're delightfully healthy. One serving, only 5 grams of sugar. 6 grams of protein. I could snack on these things all day. So what is left in the game before the end? We have to get all the pieces of the Triforce. It's only 500 calories. Yeah, no, it's actually quite calorie efficient as well. I don't know where the camera dude is, now that I'm thinking about it. If he doesn't point the way, I know the island you need to go to. Just let me know if you want me to give it to you. Okay. This is the coffee shop. I know he's here. Oh, also, I've got the 20 joy pendants. I doubt she's here, though, right? It's nighttime. We have to get all of the Triforce pieces. As to how much is after that, I have no idea. Good point, touche. Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed with your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will be just fine. My heart will know blah blah blah. 20 is my lucky number. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these. Now I'm going to give you a wonderful, splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. Yeah, it's the deed to her place, which I'm pretty sure has one of the Triforce charts. So I needed to come here anyways. Okay, stop talking. Thank you. Camera dude, camera dude. I can, like, picture... Oh, I think it's to the left, isn't it? Yeah, alright. It's like I can mentally picture a door with, like, a camera above it. Yo, what up? Beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from? He told me to piss off. Alright, tell me what island to go to. Also, I'm taking off my watch. As much as I love it, and as nice as it is, my wrist is for some reason aching today. Ouch. Ouch. Also, I never learned how to turn the day into night. Maybe I should have pulled out my conductor's wand to this guy. Yeah, except I never... Right, left, down. Okay. Dang, I could have... I gotta do what now? That's it, that's it. It's perfect, I'm perfect. Now let the sun on. Sun shine on. I had a stroke saying that. What is sploosh kaboom? Ah! It's not the potion shop. Maybe here? Oh, this doesn't feel right. You found the cult. Beg your pardon? No. I'm here for sploosh kaboom. Also, yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but the camera guy just told me to piss off, so. I doubt it's the coffee shop. It's not in here, is it? Yeah, he literally was like, hey, someone stole something from me long ago, so I don't trust anyone, so get out of my house. Oh. Do I want to play? Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp for these. For we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Good. Yeah, 10 out of 10. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all the fiendishly hidden enemies. Only 24. You must score 4 direct hits, 3 on the medium and 2 on the small. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. Oh, it's battleship. So it's not timed.
Sploosh. Kaboom!
No.
Sploosh. Kaboom!
Okay, I got the small one. Sploosh kaboom.
Sploosh. Sploosh.
Doing pretty poor here.
Kaboom! Sploosh. Kaboom! Kaboom! Sploosh. 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 Sploosh.
Well,
Sploosh.
I've definitely messed it now.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Kaboom! 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 Sploosh.
Oh no, my final shot! Barely. This game is completely RNG, by the way. Yeah. Insane. Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting to get a heart piece for just doing it. I figured I'd have to get below 20 to get the heart piece. I'll take it, though. Let's go. Okay. Got a nice little heart piece. Got the place where the private oasis is, which is where I knew one of the flags was. There's one up here to the right, and then I've got to figure out the ghost ship stuff. So we'll go to the private oasis first. I mean, only 3 left. We're making good time here. Do you want me to tell you where the ghost ship's starting point is? Yes. That would be extremely helpful, yes. Am I supposed to chase it or something? F1 Diamond Step Island. I don't know when to be there. That's the confusing part. Because I think it only shows up... Just go there, it'll give you a chart. Oh, okay. The chart will tell you what to do. Okay. F1, Diamond Step Island. Got it. I'll go there right after the oasis. Probably help if I got my sail out, you know? Or even as F1. Ooh. How does it work in terms of the A, B, C, D, E, F? 1 being the far left column. No, that's 4-eye reef. So it's gotta be here. That makes the most sense to me. Yeah, I think it's A and 1 is top left. Well, I'm almost out of almonds. Ah! I love how you bring this lady 20 joy pendants and she's like, cool, I'll give you my vacation home. It's such a bachelor pad. Frosted animal crackers, that's it. That's the post. I mean, frosted animal crackers are 10 out of 10. Man, I am unfortunately extremely low energy today. I don't know what the deal is. I was hoping to get some magic refills. That is a single rupee. Okay, I give up. Butler, let me in the house. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, I got that. That's me, the owner. This guy is a real weirdo. Makes me profoundly uncomfortable as a small child. And why is the door just him? I already hate everything about everything here. Oh, this will be annoying. Ooh, be gentle with the door, Master Link. Ooh, woo. Nope, I really did not need... Yeah, I understand it. Nope. Nope. God, I hate these puzzles. Crud. Oh, that's the top of his hair, isn't it? Gosh dang it. Oh, I hate these puzzles. They make me feel stupid, dude. I figured it would be behind this. Let me just take a bath instead, you're right. Or, better yet, why don't I can't do anything. Cool. So all I can do is present this. I figured because that was the only interactable thing in here, it was kind of implied that I should be doing it. Can't pull out music, can't pull out my bow, can't talk to anyone because there's no one here. Oh, which is really weird. Where is Link looking? He's looking up. But I can't... Oh. There's a place to grapple? Okay. Sure. Sure. What? Thank goodness you're here, because what... Cool. I'm in a maze now. Don't ask questions, Master Link. Ooh woo. Well, we're going. Oh, my claustrophobia is gonna kick in. I did not mean to do it this way. I'm a gamer, what can I say? Now this is not where I came down. Okay. Sure. Bro. Okay, well this doesn't feel right, but we'll explore some more. Well, maybe it is right. Very lost and very confused. Let's go. This not where I just came from. This might be just where I came from. Nope, this is totally different. Cool. Haven't gone in here yet, though. It's because it was a death trap. Got it. Should have known better. Yeah, no joke, for real. She was like, hopefully he doesn't find the bodies I've hidden in the tunnels underneath of it. Aye. The unfortunate thing about, like, mazes like that... Never mind. I was gonna say, the unfortunate thing about mazes like this is I don't even know if I'm making progress. And I say that right as I literally get to the end of it. Perfect. Perfect timing. Okay, sick. Get me out of this nightmare. Nope. Get up, Link. Nope. Link. Link. You're not going to take the long way around. Rat-infested sewers and a house that doesn't even have a butler. It just has like a ghost butler who seems like he's almost part of the house. Oh, be gentle with the door, Link. Freaking creepy, weird game. Okay, bye. Let me be free. Okay, now we need to go to the very top right of the map. Where my boat? There you are. And then we gotta deal with ghost shit. If you break the pots, he yells at you. I don't know how you'd break them. I couldn't pull out my sword or any of my stuff. Oh, I guess I could hit him with the grapple hook, huh? But also, how dare he yell at me? I own this place. Those are my pots to break if I want to. Now, of course, that'd be a crazy person's thing to do. All right. Northeast, here we come. And then go ship, and then we've got to go hunt down all of the pieces. I haven't even fully cleared out this map either, which is something I kind of need to work on. Especially if I'm going to start hunting down the pieces. Let's see if there's any fishies around this, these weird pillars here. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Well, I was kind of expecting to see... Ah, there you are. I was expecting to see the fish guy way sooner. Those weird pillars. Ba-ba-da-da. I still haven't figured out the stupid dice-shaped islands or what all that nonsense is about. Whoop. All right, what am I looking at here? Okay. To the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they say that long ago there used to be a treasure hidden inside those things. Who knows, there may still be some left. You should try to open your eyes and take a good look around. From as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Frankly, I don't think that was very good info. I feel like that was kind of crappy info. Also, what is this even called? Flight control platform? What? I'm sorry, they're like, is there like a helicopter in this game? Piece of heart for the treasure? Yeah. Oh, fly as far as you can. Interesting. I'm guessing try to make it between those pillars. Helicopter, helicopter. Hey, lay down. You're okay. You're okay. No bugs are gonna bug you. Put your pants back on, Turner. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Don't shoot at me, dude. You can't or you won't. Sounds to me like a won't problem. Sounds to me like a won't issue. They've been on the floor since 1 o'clock sharp. Don't tell me that. Carl, why'd you quit streaming? I'll tell you. Did they blow up in the storm that destroyed your church? Oh my gosh. It's all starting to come together. Yeah, okay. Annoying. Annoying. I just have to go south like 5 feet I should have just got out and swam. I bet I'd already be on shore by now. I'd definitely be on shore by now. Could you guys not shoot at me? Okay, so there's got to be something to grapple up to, right? That would be my guess. Immediately just get domed with a bomb. Got it. That bomb is coming right at me. Stop shooting bombs at me. Am I stupid? Oh. I'm getting wrecked here by these bombardiers. Oh, this is a fight. Yeah, this is a little coliseum. Ooh, I should break these open for some money. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy that wasn't in the story. Y'all are just... I'm just going to have to go watch it. I don't know if I'll be able to convince... I should be able to convince Rachel to watch it. Turner, do me a favor. Tell Rachel to watch it. I think you'd have an easier time convincing her than I would. No spoilers, please! Have mercy! And then they just spoiled the whole show. And then they just spoiled every aspect of it, and I just sat there and cried. This is like the tiniest room ever. Why would they do this in the tiniest room ever? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, I'm already so bored of these guys. I just did a whole gauntlet with y'all, okay? No! God Soldier, is there an easier, better way to kill these guys than hitting their heads with a hammer? I mean, this just feels stupid. So Truth was onto something. I swear I had already tried. Bro, that makes me so mad. I have been doing it the hard way this entire time. I swear I hit them before with a boomerang. Oh, that makes me even... It makes me even angrier that I was like, nah, Truth, I've already tried this. I swear I did. Maybe I didn't hit it when I tried it. Oh, that makes me even more angry. It makes me feel like such an idiot. I have a feeling that these are, yeah, going to... I thought they were going to be the electrical slimes. Did y'all watch Begonia? No. No, we sure haven't. It's been on our list for a while. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ugh. What is even happening? Those guys are the most annoying. Holy cow. Who else is still in here? That is good to... That's good to know. Well, I guess I warmed up with that gauntlet, you know, before all this. Gosh, the dead rolling in this is ridiculous. I don't know if bombs will, do any damage. Seems like those guys are too smart. That was interesting. I dropped those bombs. Oh, those are gone. Dropped those bombs, and the ones without armor were like, we're too smart to get close enough to that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, one chart left. I gotta go to F1. I really don't like the design of the little baton. Why? That's the wrong button. What's wrong with it? Is it too flamboyant for you, the way he holds it? How would you design it if you had been given the keys? Ba, 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 ba. You should have 10 Knights Crest by now. If you go to Orca on outside, he'll teach you a great spin. Do you think it's worth it? Actually, yeah, let's just see if I have 10. I feel like I do that every time. I just want to open it to look. Oh yeah, I've got 18. I should have done it while I was there last time. The icon for it looks skewed, and I don't think the little gusts of wind look correct. Makes it look like a stim instead of wind. That's fair. I can agree with that. Where are you, King of Hyrule? Geronimo! It can come in clutch in some areas. Would be nice to have for Jahala. Honestly, up to you. You're supposed to be on my side here, God Soldier. I'm not getting an iPhone. No. No, it's not. Oh, God. You absolute troglodytes. Just because y'all have been assimilated into the Borg doesn't mean I will be. Nope, we had to teleport to Outside Island anyways, so we might as well go. I think I've heard that song, Turner, because of you, because I've said that phrase before, and I think I love that song. And now I'm gonna have to go look it up again and listen to it. We are the Apple. You will join us. Resistance is unwise. 10 out of 10. Have y'all seen Star Trek First Contact? I have not seen many Star Trek movies, but I freaking love that one. Also, just Star Trek in general. I'm kind of a... You've seen all of... When you say all of them, is that an exaggeration? He's gonna be like, hey, stab me 5 billion times before I stab you once. 300 times is so freaking much. Holy freaking crap. Okay, well, we're off to a terrible start. Was there a parry button for that, by the way? There was. Okay. Just show him the Knight's Crests? He said to fight him. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. Okay, well then fine, that's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I've only seen the Star Trek mature content parodies. Oh my gosh. Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Night Crest is the symbol. Oops. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them. Well, I've got 18, so this is really awkward. I do like this as well. I feel like growing combat is really fun. Pow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. That was the hurricane spin, and it's super goofy. After all that buildup. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister, Errol. Oh, now you're certain? Dog, we're almost at the end of the adventure. Bro, that would have been so useful to have for all of the dungeons I just did. You did... God Soldier, you're pushing it today. You are pushing it today. I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. F1 is this one. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. I'm not even gonna reply. I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream. I'll focus on what's important here. The stream. God Soldier. Blah, 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 blah. How has the stream been looking? I know on the first stream you had mentioned, you know, frame rate loss and stuff like that. Has it been still problematic as things have gone on? I'm concerned about... Haven't noticed any drops. Okay, I'm concerned about TP. Up next is Minish Cap. Minish Cap is not going to be a problem. At least it better not be. However, Twilight Princess, I'm concerned that's going to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? With TP, I would really advise finding a way to do the HD version. Okay. What was the HD version on? Was that the Wii? The Wii U, I mean? I'll have time to figure it out. Okay, Wii U. I'll have time to figure it out while we're playing through Minish Cap. That'll give me like... I don't know how long Minish Cap is, but that'll at least give me like a week's worth, I think, of time. But yes, I will try to figure out how to do... the HD version. So I'm guessing it's at this island, but I'm going to go talk to Mr. Fishy here. Honestly, if you go to the TP randomizer Discord, you'll find a lot of help set everything up. Okay, that's good to know. I also, someone the other day was talking about, I can't remember what it was, but it was talking about a Twilight Princess version that was like HD and like super nice or whatever. Dusk something. It was like a, I don't remember what it was. Diamond Step Island. Okay, give me some information here. Yo, what's up, Dust Bunny? How you doing? Lunch acquired, gas tank filled, time to relax for a bit with the stream before I drown myself in schoolwork. That's what's up. Dusklight. That was the HTTP. Okay, thank you so much. Who was it that brought that up yesterday? Was it you, Dust Bunny? Someone the other day was like, you should check out X, Y, and Z. Use the treasure that's hidden on the island there. The thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it won't vanish anymore. You know it. I'm talking about it. The thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. When a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. So I needed this item in order to even get onto the ship. I couldn't remember who it was either, and I don't know... How am I supposed to get up here? Can I grapple from the boat? I can. Apparently I got too far. Dusklight is dope. I think it was Note that brought it up. It was definitely somebody. Okay, so I should look into Dusklight, is what... Do you think I should look into Dusklight? I've kind of just been doing the stuff that's like... the original, but I'm super open to something that's a little bit more robust. Talk about something called street chalupas, so I got those to try. That sounds delicious. I can't remember what me and Rachel keep getting from there. I think they're the cantina tacos. They're the tacos that have like fried cheese on the shell. Oh man, those suckers, whoo boy, they get me good. I swear I've been in this exact setup before. I literally shot these arrows. God Soldier, you're a god. Soldier. You're a legend. Thank you. Does it seem not... Listen, I'm probably going to go through it. This is just conversation. Does it seem complicated? Oh, my lord! Jesus! You know, I heard the sounds. I should have known better. I hit A, but I sidestepped. Sorry for screaming in everybody's ears. That genuinely did get me. They brought back the enchilito. What is an enchilito? Enchilito, nacho burrito. Dusklight lets you play TP at 4K, 60 frames per second. It's generally a level letter to the fans of TP and will receive regular updates and bug fixes. Is it its own program? I don't understand. I guess I'll just look into it. It's like a smothered burrito and red sauce. That sounds pretty dang good. That sounds pretty dang good. Okay, we'll see if this seems like I'm going the right way. At least there's a chest here. I doubt it's, yeah, I was about to say, think of it as a mod. Okay. Well, sick. If the video you sent me shows me how to set it up, then that'll probably be enough. You want to die? Thanks. Good lord. What if I just smack him with one of these? Okay, that does not work. Got it. Message received. Let's light these bad boys up. My guess is it's a fake out, and it's the one closest to me. This feels wrong. This feels like was a mistake now. Oh, I don't know. This looks like progress. I know I can one-shot him with the parry. I don't trust myself. I'll just base the ad I got for the chalupas. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, chalupas. Chalupas. We're gonna go with this one. We're just kind of randomly going. Layering tender peppers and onions seasoned with tangy, savory notes of chili. Onion. Hey, is that the chest? Is that the grand prize? Kind of feels like the grand prize. Onion and garlic inside indulgent, cheesy street chalupa shells. Served as a pair with marinated steak or slow roasted chicken. Yo, we got the ghost ship chart. That sounds really freaking good. That's just making me want Taco Bell real bad. Okay, ghost ship chart. Oh, it tells you where it is depending on the moon. I guess? I don't know what the symbols are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Okay, that is fascinating. Let's get outside. Yo quiero mama bird Taco Bell until my empty belly is engorged. I hate that I can read because of you. Oh, is it Greatfish Isles? No, that doesn't really look like the one that it's at right now. Alright, first off, let's get in my boat. Okay, second off, let's look at these charts again. Nope. Where did it go? Yeah, Greatfish Isles would be the next one. Next cycle, I think. Yeah, there's Bomb Island, there's Diamond Step Island, which is not where I'm at. It's at somewhere else. What is that though? Those dots show you the isle that the ship is at based off what phase of the moon it is. It works best when you have the map fully discovered. Yeah, I'm missing something. I think that island, I mean, it kind of looks like one of those reefs. Like maybe the three? Well, the 3 wouldn't be like 3 across like that. Yeah, because I'm at the Diamond Step Island now. Maybe it's the 5? I doubt it. Why does it keep... I mean, that's a weird symbol, right? I mean, maybe that's the 4. Maybe I should just play... What's the song to pass the time? And I can put it in a more favorable... Right, left, up. Nope, right, left, down. I can put it in a more favorable aisle that I can understand. This is my first time doing songs of passing, though. Okay. So then we try that again. Of course, I don't know how many moon cycles each day is. Or like how long it takes to change the moon cycles. Okay, that is totally the great fish or whatever. That's the thing that's like right above me. Great Fish Isle. Let's see if we can fast travel to it. Or at least close to it. Okay, well that makes it easy. And now what? Now I chase it? I hunt it down? This is the part where I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just go see if I can see it first. That'd be a good start. I think it disappears when you get too close to it is what it was. Well, I don't really see a ghost boat. Let's go closer to the island, I guess. Sounds of passing sounds like a fart joke when you're conducting it with the Wind Waker. True. There's a lot of fart joke innuendos that sound like they're coming right out of that. And this is it, right? Yeah, I mean, it literally is showing the ghost boat. So maybe it's just not the right time of day? Or it's right there. Cool. If I remember right, you have to get pretty close to see it. Yeah, yeah. The problem is ramming speed. You know, what am I doing here? Alrighty. Well, hey, you know what? Problem solved there. Ooh, ghost ship. You know, these ghosts seem to have some wizards on it. That is not the right person to shoot. Okay, problem solved. This is an awkward angle. Okay, there we go. Okay, murdered. Drop the ladder. Thank you. I have a chart to get. And then we're going to start hunting all these bad boys. Oh my gosh, is that just immediately the chart? Did we do it? Are we gamers? Is this the final Triforce chart? That's it, baby. That should have gotten the pots before that. See, I didn't. Here's the thing. Were the pots just going to give me rupees? Because I'm pretty much maxed out. Where are you, Tingle? I don't even know where Tingle's island is. There it is. Yeah, I am full. I think that's Tingle's island, if I had to guess. Let's get the wind going the right way so I can get there a little bit faster. The only concern that I have now is that I don't have the entire map filled out. I almost guarantee one of these Triforce pieces. Incoming loud, obnoxious, rupee draining noise that will go on for 2 minutes straight. 100%. Yeah. Especially because I'm doing them all at once. It's just going to be nonstop. It's going to be nonstop. No! I think Tingle should charge you more for each map, like a Pokemon card scalper. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare that'd be. Oh, Mr. Shark, I don't have time for you. Get jumped, nerd. I feel like Tingle, first off, now that I'm thinking about it, how the heck is Tingle here? Where do we first see Tingle? Is it Majora's Mask? Is this man immortal? Something about Tingle doesn't add up. Now that I'm thinking about it. And he's even got a clock for a... It's weird. What? That fragrant, musty scent. Please stop. He might be. He's 34 in all the lore. Maybe that's why he's trying to be a fairy so bad. He's got the time to invest. He is Ganondorf. We've been funding the enemy army this whole time. I believe it. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Also, he does like this magical become readable. Like he's a spellcaster. Tingle Tingle Kalu Limpa become readable. This is the worst spell I've ever heard in my entire life. Yo, we be dinging up in here. Who up dingling their tingle? Who up tingling their dingle? This guy is for 398 rupees. Nope. What do you mean, nope, don't like that one? Deal with it. Deal with it. All those rupees. You know, I really, you know, quote unquote farming for rupees really didn't turn out to be that bad. Hey, you know, it's not the words of the spell that matter as much as the intent that power is. That powers it. He's like 40k orcs. If he believes it hard enough, it happens. True. Honestly, true. Except becoming a fairy. Apparently he doesn't believe in himself that much. Oh, I'm sorry, was that it? They're all readable now? Thank goodness. Okay. Okay. Already got that one. Alright, sick. Simple enough. Inside the 2. No idea where that is. Triangle. Which triangle? Oh, maybe... Hold on. Maybe there? No. No, no. Well, I guess we should just one at a time figure it out. Wrong triangle. Also wrong triangle. It's that one. So this one. Southern Triangle Isle. Eat you. Eat you. Ow, my whole face. Cyclone teleportation. Teleportation, not teleportation. Ugh. Oh, wasn't that just like just south of it? Yeah. We need more fish bait. We're gonna have to clear up some of these islands. I'm gonna be playing the Ballad of Gales after this Taco Bell. Yeah. Legitimately, every single one of these can be turned into a pun. Bum, 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 bum. I think it was just north of the island itself, too. I mean, we'll see it glowing now, which is kind of nice. I really do appreciate that they do the little glowing instead of just being like, no, pull out the map and see where you are in relation to it. Like, it kind of gives you a little glowing circle to go grab it out of now that you know where it is. I know that there's like I know that there's grabbing treasure out of the ocean in Phantom Hourglass, but I don't know if it's like something you have to do like in this game where it's like a part of Wow, he just really stopped moving and then was like, "Cool, I'm just gonna be right here." Oh yeah, I see it. I see it glowing. I'm doing it. I'm glowing. Love that for me. Love that. Thanks. Of course, now I'm real thrown off here. Well, this is awkward. Sure, camera, just go right inside this giant pufferfish's head. He's gonna see what I got inside here. Hey, look at that, buddy. I got a Triforce shard. Please don't hit me. Ow! You guys are getting a little annoying, if you ask me. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's try to go to this island just so I can, well, I don't know. Let's do charts that I know for sure I know where they are. So this one, that's definitely, what's that place called? The place where I got the ship. Great Fish Isle. Easily. The final destination POV. Yeah, for real. So 100% just gonna run me over. So once I get this one, I think I'll have 4? 3 or 4? So this is Great Fish Isle. Yep, I can already see it glowing in the sky. To think, if I would have just fished in this random spot. I mean, I was like right here earlier. This is where I thought old, not Joblin, where he was supposed to be. If I would have just randomly picked a spot, would it have just been there? Or do these things not, like, propagate in the world until you get their charts? Okay, another one done. We got one. We don't have 2. What is that? They don't propagate until you open the chart. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's easily Gale Isle. Okay. Simple enough. Where was Gale Isle? It was at the top. It's that one. Directly above Windfall. Yeah, I was curious about that, God Soldier, because it's like if you just know where they are, like if you look it up or whatever online, I imagine you could just go get them immediately. You've seen people go island to island without the boat. How do they even accomplish that? How is that even possible? It's called super swimming? It's a glitch. I mean, yeah, I figured it was a glitch. What is it though? Like super swimming? Like you just go super fast while you swim? It's like banking the inertia and then you launch yourself? What? It sounds wild. It sounds bonkers. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, you know, I was really confident this was the right island. But it was taking forever for that to show up. Ooh, perfect? Perfect? Let's go. It involves negative speed. Essentially, you trick the game into thinking you have speed when you don't by pausing and unpausing a whole bunch of times and doing a bunch of inputs. It's really crazy. It sounds crazy. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. We are really making progress here. Done, done, done. Not done. That one's weird. I don't think I have whatever that is. Yeah, that's definitely one I... Oh, nope. Just kidding. That's Outset... It's Outset Island! Also, just a fun strat, you can pull out the grapple hook while sailing, and it will immediately stop you. Oh, I didn't know that. There was a piece of the Triforce out here all along? All along? So... yeah, unfortunately. I haven't brought it up yet, just because I haven't had a chance to, but I got a new toy recently. We got a new grill, which I'm very excited about, which I've only ever had a charcoal grill. And after lighting charcoal like 5 billion hundred times, I was like, you know what, this time around I think I want a propane grill. So we got a propane grill. Grilled my first thing. I don't think I'm quite there. Nope, 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 nope. Right side. But I'm still hesitant. Okay, still got it. And it's great. I love the propane grill. That said, obviously, when you're not doing charcoal, you kind of lose out on the smoky flavor of actual smoke. So I ended up getting this thing called a smoker box. And you just put wood chips in it. And you just put those in your grill. And it'll, like, you know, burn the wood. And it'll smoke up in the grill for you. And I'm like, this is so convenient. And so much more convenient than the charcoal grill. Don't get me wrong, I think charcoal is so much better when it comes to, like, actual flavor. But, man, it can be a real chore. It can be a real chore to get all that stuff done. That definitely doesn't look like a place I have. Of course, I said that last time, and I was... Yep, case in point. Cliff Plateau Isle. I haven't used the smoker box yet, but we got it today. So I'm a little excited to try it out. Hopefully it works well. You know, part of grilling is getting that flavor. Well, at this rate, I think we're going to get all the Triforce pieces done today. God Soldier, do you... guesstimation, obviously, but do you know how much left of the game is after getting all of the pieces? I feel like it's at least got to be an hour or two. I can't imagine it's just, oh, nope, you immediately go fight Ganondorf, the end. That is not my sail. Also, I should have done the HD version of this. There was a part of me that was like, nah, let's do it the purest way. And now I'm like, man, this probably would have been a much more smoother, fun experience if I wasn't having to deal about 2 hours. Okay, I'll save it for tomorrow then. And then we'll get to wrap up the week. Finishing up Wind Waker. That'll be perfect. Start fresh on Monday for Minish Cap. Leave me alone, please. Guys, both of you leave me alone. Guys. Guys. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous here. I can't even shoot these guys. Oh, well, now I can. Sorry, that guy die afterwards? What just happened there? Okay, that guy just randomly died. Whatever. We're gonna try to rush it. Why bow and arrow when I can blow them up? Final dungeon can take a while. The boss before the final boss is multi-tiered and annoying. Okay. Who needs a bow and arrow when I can just nuke them directly in the face? Okay, we're gonna ignore them before they start attacking us again. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. So I'm only missing 2. Whatever the dice island with the 2 on it, and whatever this is. Now that one, once again, I feel like I don't have. Is it a 2 or is it the 5? No, it's a 2. Which I don't think I have the 2 either. So we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring here. Now, say, I thought maybe that could be there, but I don't think it is. I don't think those patterns match up with anything. Yeah, it's like missing specific dots. It's not that one either. All right, looks like we're going to have to do some exploring. Let's go south, I think, immediately. Ooh, I don't know how much bait I have. Alright, let's just get away from these sharks first. Because they're annoying. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I've only got 2 things of bait. Okay. Of course, I guess if I pull up to an island and it's got a big glowing beam in the sky, that's probably kind of a dead giveaway. Of course, I don't even know how necessary that'll be. I need to save it. Probably be a good idea. Probably be a good idea to save it. Okay, well, none of those are beams in the sky. Hey, Mr. Fishy friend. All right, let's see the chart. Let's see what you got. That is definitely not it. Thanks. I've been on the ghost ship, so thank you for that. I mean, I think there's a beetle at Outset Island. So we can probably just sail there. And then buy all the bait we could possibly need. We've only got one thing left of bait. So we will just go. Oh, that's the Forest Haven Islands. Okay, I was like, what is that giant, those two giant towers? So those look like formidable, like, important islands. And it's like, yeah, because you've been there, dummy. That was a whole temple. Speaking of temples slash dungeons, I feel like temple and dungeon are basically interchangeable terms. That happens a lot in Zelda. Like, I know that there are, like, actual dungeons. And I know there are actual temples. But I have a hard time not just using either phrase for, like, either definition. Like, oh, what's the next temple? Or what's the next dungeon? I will just kind of use both phrases. And I don't feel bad about it. I know some people are very picky about using the correct terminology for simple things like that, but you know what? I'm okay with mixing them up. I'm okay with it. Yo, look at Rachel. Resubscribed. Hi. How you doing? How's your day going? Hello. Hello. Oh, I don't have my puppy cam set up, or else I'd show you the puppy. The puppers. The pupperooskies. Why are you sad? Oh, you're saying sad because I don't have the camera set up. No, puppy. I mean, she's right under the desk. She is comfy as can be. Stop, Beetle. Don't go anywhere. I don't think I could be able to look Beetle in the eyes. After some of the things I've read about him. Oh, God. You think he makes that noise? I think he makes that noise. He says thank you, too. Says it just like that. Nope, 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 nope. It was that guy again? Why is it always that guy? He's the shop. And I gotta get this bait. Am I full on bombs? I'm not full on bombs. I kind of want to get to 30 points. I'm assuming he'll give me just a heart piece, right? I know this is going to seem crazy, but what if I just, like, threw out some bombs and bought more bombs? Or even better, use up some Huoi pears and then fill up fully with bait. I guess I don't want to use up all of my pears just in case. We'll just do one. Excuse me, seagulls. Oh, there's no seagulls around. Well, this is embarrassing. So I'll just waste some bombs. I'll just leave that on his boat and go back in. No big deal. And then I'll buy 30 bombs. How many points does that put me at? I need one more transaction. I mean, I do have tons of money, so not really a big deal here. Just set that right there. Go inside. This is some big brain plays. This is some strategy, if you will. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go. I did save up 30 points. I've earned a silver membership. Oh, post box. I'm sorry, try to get a gold membership? 30 points wasn't enough? How often are people buying from Beetle? We're in the end game. Okay, just get to the boat. Thank you. Alright, let's try to figure out where the rest of these shards are. We'll finish that out today. I would like to get the, what's the next game you're going to play? Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, which is a Game Boy Advance game. That's one I have not played. Well, I actually need to go way more south here. So right now we're kind of charting out the ocean because we've got 2 more Triforce shards to find, which means we got to go to like all of these islands and chart them out and then figure out if that's the island where the treasure's hidden. I played Minish Cap exactly 1 time. I will be 0 help on that. That's okay. I'm used to you being 0 help. Burn got him. All right. You thought you could just run all over me all day and wouldn't get zinged? Well, there it is, sucker. Haha, you fool. You thought you were scot-free? Cool, I'll just head out then. Shut up. You're full of crap. Where is the fish? Also, I don't think I've got this, I don't think this is one of them. This is a weird little looking island. Where is he? Looks like some kind of racing. All I see is danger everywhere. There you are, finally. I'm definitely not racing anyone, that's for dang sure. Looks like the end of a race, actually. The finish line. I will have to hard pass on that. No, 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 stop, 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 I hit the wrong button. I was hitting cruise instead of stop. Just floating away. I do... Well, I can't say that. We just did Mina the Hollower. I think Mina the Hollower was so Zelda adjacent, at least in my mind, that it feels like I didn't even take a break from playing Zelda games. I was literally thinking the other day, it's like, man, I feel like I am, not that I'm Zelda'd out as much as I feel like I need a palate cleanser at some point, but I don't know. I don't know what I could do. Even if it was just like a week of streams of something else. Again, Mina the Hollower I played for, what was it, 2-3 weeks or whatever? But that didn't feel, because it was so Zelda-esque, it did not feel like a break from Zelda games, if that makes sense. My biggest fear is that I'm going to get, well, Twilight Princess I'm not really worried about. I'm afraid I'm going to get to Breath of the Wild, and I'm going to be so over Zelda games at that point that I'm going to dislike it even more. And that's not going to... I want to give it a fair shake, as much of a fair shake as I possibly can. Like, does that make sense? Halo Campaign Evolved comes out on July 28th. Ooh, that's actually quite tempting. Take some Deadlock breaks in between. See, here's the thing. Deadlock is like one of the best games I've ever played. I'm not going to lie. I'm addicted to it. I love Deadlock. I'd go so far to even say that. That said, do I want to stream it? Probably not. I don't know if I ever want to stream competitive games ever again. I don't know. Maybe that's exaggerated. Maybe that's dramatic. I also need to factor in playing some mainstream games every once in a while. I'm sorry, the way that was glowing made me think, oh, this must just be like a regular treasure. I must have a regular treasure map for this. Okay, so regular treasures. I didn't see the fish. Okay, whatever. We're just going to go past this. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Am I still in this square? Good. Let's look at the charts here and make sure I'm not on the map here for the Triforce stuff. Pate Dude, Prop Hunt. Listen, that's a game that I 100% would want to play with people, but I don't know who of my friends would be interested in it or own it, you know, or be worth... I don't know how much it is now that I'm even saying it out loud. The game looks awesome. I see it all over. That's what I'm saying. I think I need once a month, twice a month, have like an actual streaming game night with the boys and do party games like that. I never played Peak. I never played any of those fun party games type things. And I think those are 10 out of 10 content farms, but also just, you know, fun to play with the boys. But yeah, especially that, what is it called? Micha Chameleon or something like that? Oh, this is totally the 2, isn't it? Overwatch so bad he didn't even acknowledge the suggestion. I thought you were trolling, if I'm being honest. Legitimately, I don't know about y'all. Have y'all seen the new Overwatch character where I don't even know if it's a he or a she or whatever. But their ultimate is like they hop on a motorcycle. Shut up. It's $5.99. Guys, we gotta play that. We gotta play Mecha Chameleon or Micha Chameleon or whatever it is. Guys, we gotta play it. That looks so fun. Nah, bro, it's not even an ultimate. It's just an ability. That's just an ability. Listen, I think it looks stupid. I think it looks absolutely dumb. I think it is some janky, wonky looking stuff. It's like, how did this ever get past? I don't know. Also, all of the characters that they released, like back to back, that there was like 4 or 5 of them, I thought they all looked kind of stupid, and I thought that a lot of them very much resembled a lot of Rivals characters. And I was like, dude, Overwatch, I've never thought to myself, Overwatch is the most dead it possibly could be. The cat is gold. Yeah, but here's the thing. The cat to me was just them being like, haha, see? We're so wacky and silly, like that Marvel Rivals. Like, we can have fun too, right, guys? Like, I was unimpressed with all of it. That said, am I being fair? Absolutely not. But at the same time, there is nothing in me that would really want to go play it. What's funny is the game itself is actually in its best state it's ever been since launch. Like, in terms of player base. Oh, dang it. I'm such an idiot. I mean, that is an extremely bold claim, God Soldier. Let me just awkwardly kind of shift my body around here. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to press. I just want to cruise forward just a little bit. I think that's good. That's good. That's good. Pull it up. Yank it up. Let's get out of here. Okay, cool. I mean, listen, I'm happy that they actually pushed back on Rivals, because for the longest time, it just felt like they were just like, we give up. It really felt like they were just taking it. You know what I mean? Like, they were just like, nope, we lost. We had a good run. We're done, though. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, I have no idea where this last one could be. I guess let's just go north. Nope. Ask a lot of the big streamers and players, and they all say the same thing. There was a tournament that happened like 3 days ago where pros and big streamers got with people that haven't played, and they were like, talked about how great the game is right now. I mean, listen, I don't know how many streamers and pros opinions I really trust. And that's coming from someone who really likes Flats, and I'm sure Flats is one of those people singing its praises. But these are also the people who played it nonstop for years when it was like actual garbage. And so it's like, well, yeah, you played it while it was terrible for multiple years. So now that it's got literally anything else, I'm sure it looks like, you know, gold compared to the slop that y'all played for nonstop. When Jeff left the Overwatch team, I knew it was over. Blizzard fumbled the IP so bad. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the thing, is like, I just have no more good faith in it anymore. It's like, I don't want to play it. Like, the whole Overwatch, the fact that it has any players at all after the whole Overwatch 2, them straight up lying to their player base, is a shock to me. It's insane to me. And don't get me wrong, I respect Flats. I agree with Flats on like 95% of the time. No, he doesn't suppress his thoughts at all. I fully agree. I fully agree. But that doesn't mean that I want to go play it. Does that make sense? It's like, if it's the best state it's ever been, I'm glad. But personally, I always have way more fun with Marvel Rivals. I've had so much more. Every time I played Marvel Rivals, I was like, this is the game I would rather play. That doesn't mean I'm never going to play Overwatch ever again, but whenever I played Overwatch, I was just like, this is fun. But it was never something that I was like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it didn't click. Something felt off. It felt weird. It's a 10 out of 10 game. Okay, well, we're just going to ignore that. But I think playing Rivals immediately just made me be like, I think this is a superior game. And that's fully subjective. Like, that's not me saying, making an argument that I think it's better. But also, yeah, with Deadlock out, I can't even make time for anything. Oh, for sure, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm playing it nonstop for anything. I'm laughing that finally, once it's in the best state it's pretty much ever been, I still have zero desire to play it. Yeah. I just, listen, again, those 5 heroes that they announced, everyone besides the cat looked like the most generic character in my life. I feel like Overwatch characters used to have such pizzazz and so much character, and now they've just been like, here's generic anime vibe character number 3. Like, their designs have gotten really, really stale, except for, again, the cat character, which, again, it just kind of seems to being like, look how zany and crazy we are. We've got a whole, it's a cat. Like, okay. And again, one of the biggest deals for people, and for myself for that matter, when it came to Overwatch, is like the really cool character design. And now it just feels like they're kind of dropping the ball in their attempt to try to keep up with Rivals. And they're not going to win that race because Rivals just has Marvel to pull from. You know, it's like, it's easy to say, oh, Marvel has more interesting and unique characters. It's like, yeah, but are they really doing the work? Like, Marvel for 50 years has kind of given them this entire massive roster. I mean, they're still holding on to a bunch of really cool characters. Like, put Nightcrawler in the game yesterday. I doubt it's this island. It needs to be a bunch of little tiny islands. It wasn't this island. And it wasn't this island. I think I should just go up here and explore these 5 next. It's definitely not this island. I'm going to get on my moral high horse for a second. I don't care how good the game is. They had several credible accusations of bad internal culture, women getting paid less than men, and a Cosby suite that execs used to fondle their employees. They screwed a Hearthstone player out of prize money for supporting Hong Kong. Then you do Overwatch 2, I'm out. Obviously, Garbage Company had a great game, but was still a toxic corp at the end of the day. And like, yeah, I agree with that, at least to some extent. That said, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm assuming there were some kind of repercussions for that, right? Like, what happened with them now is no longer Blizzard, right? I'm hoping not. Like, I figured all of that cancer has been cut out, so to speak. But that said, yeah, just for them to turn around and still do Overwatch 2, it's just like, yeah, I feel like I've had enough. And then for them to take one of my favorite franchises, StarCraft, and take StarCraft and basically be like, I'll find it myself. I feel like it's, I feel like we're not too, since it's just the last one, even though it's like 4 o'clock, I think I'll find it in the next 10 to 15 minutes, unless it's something really obscure and weird, in which case that'll suck. But I just need to look for a place that's got a bunch of little islands. Not gonna lie though, I'm pretty burnt out on Rivals. There's so many characters now, I can't keep up with anything anymore. I'm ready for a reset of the roster. When you say reset of the roster, what do you mean by that? Because that, to me, that's not gonna happen. Let's just go west here. But like, as I was saying, you know, they do the Overwatch 2 thing, and then they're like, oh, we're never making an RTS StarCraft again, even though that was one of our biggest breads and butter, and Warcraft for that matter. but it just doesn't make us enough money, so screw it. Like, that to me was just like, dude, it's so insulting how they treat their fan base. And then they do the Overwatch 2 things, and they're like, well, you guys are still gonna buy it. And you know what? They did. And it really feels like they're treating their fans just like, well, you'll do it anyways, and then they do. Okay, it is definitely not. Are we sure it's not Dragon Roost Island? I feel like it could be Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, a whipped customer base, yes. I mean, yeah, and then they did Diablo, and they're like, what, you guys don't have phones? Like, they just, like, spit in the face of their fan base constantly, just for people to be like, dude, Overwatch is so back, bro. You don't understand. They added a new character. So, like, everything is fine now. Like, what are you talking about? Blizzard has done nothing but, like, slap us in the face over and over and over again. And yeah, I love a lot of their games too, but at some point, it's just getting ridiculous. Do you know that it takes like 100K to fully max out an account in Diablo Infinite or whatever it's called? Yeah. I did hear about that. Okay, I'm starting to think it's not here. I'm thinking it's got to be, well... My last options are like here, here, and here. But I don't see a bunch of little islands put together. Beg your pardon? You were where now? Like, introduce Thanos to a 3-month season of him just effing everything up and then do a Thanos snap of the roster and start again. A Thanos snap of the roster and start again? Okay, you gotta realize how unrealistic that is from a dev point. They've put all this work into all these characters and you just want them to be like, nah, we got rid of half of them. Like, that'd be bonkers. That's like the opposite of a content update. You can just rotate them each season and Thanos snap them. Listen, I don't think it's that overwhelming. I mean, here's the thing. I'm also burnt out on Marvel Rivals. Although their zombies is sick. If they add more PvP, I would get back into the game immediately. I actually really enjoy the... No, I know it is. I'm just speaking my opinion. There's over 50 characters already, and we're just in year 2. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of fine with that. Overwatch circa 2017, 2018 was the best gaming of my life. Playing Winston is my gaming peak, but I ain't going back. I think that's totally fair. People need to get over the idea that games have to be constantly updated. That's also true. I'm telling you, Fortnite did irreparable damage to the gaming community. Also, God Soldier, if it's not in one of these 2 final squares up here, I'm going to ask you where it is. There's no way it's at Dragon Roost Island, right? I mean, I don't think, again, I don't think that's the right spots. Like, I see all the spots. Those dots do not match up with those other dots. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They're not the same. They're not the same, though. No, they're not. Yeah, they definitely aren't. There's 2 dots at the top, sure, but there's no 2 dots below them immediately. There's no 3 dots lined up exactly like they are on the right side in the middle. If you're looking at the 2 maps, they are not the same thing. Oh, no, the blue maps, the one at the top is the same as the one at the bottom. Well, we're talking about this map and this map. Yeah. The thing at the top and the thing at the bottom are the exact same. Here. This and this are the same. But I'm saying this and this is not the same. Vampire Librarian, hi, how you doing? Sorry work's been super busy, but hey, you know what? That sometimes makes the day go faster. I thought you were comparing the small one to the big one. No. Oh, that's totally it right there. That's it right there. That's it. That's the winner chicken dinner. I can see him. I can seize him with my own eyeballs. That's totally it. We spinning. We spinning. Does this guys make you feel nauseated or dizzy? Does it make you feel a little rumbly in your tumbly? Fortnite and shitified the gaming industry. I fully agree. And that's not even to say that Fortnite's a bad... I don't think Fortnite's a bad game. I think Fortnite's a good game. But I think they took the free-to-play model with battle passes and saw that you can make $1 billion. And for God's sakes, the kids were like so obsessed with it. And it's the same thing with Roblox. And it's the same thing with Minecraft. Except Minecraft didn't make well, Minecraft did make a crap ton of money. But it wasn't through battle passes and stuff. Imagine thinking, couldn't be me. I've never thought one day in my life. Okay, we're gonna connect with this fish here. Unless we just get so close that it just starts glowing. I think it's probably gonna start glowing any second now. This has got to be it. Oh baby. Oh baby, it's glowing. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, this is not... We don't need to talk about this. We don't need to chat right now. This is not the time for chatting. He just wanted to let you know. Well, he needs to stop. He needs to stop. Let's go. That's it right there. That's the winner chicken dinner. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. We had to find all 8. This is the Triforce shards. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. So now we can go whoop Ganondorf now. Also, what are these spaces that are underneath the little songs that I've learned? Well done, Link, with the shards you have collected. The Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. No, this was main quest stuff. And not just that, but now that we've finished that, we're probably gonna end for the day. Oh, that's what those are underneath, duh. Yeah, Truth, did you not... Listen, let me break it down for you, okay? You have to get all 8 pieces of the Triforce shard. Hear this out, okay? There is a map for each shard. So you have to find all 8 maps. However, you can't read any of the maps. You have to go to Tingle and pay him to decipher the map for you. Each decipher costs 398 rupees, which, by the way, rounded up to 400, please. What the heck is that? So in other words, you have to find a map Then you have to farm 400 rupees in order to get it deciphered by Tingle. And then once it's deciphered, then you go find the shard. And you have to do that 8 different times in order to complete the Triforce piece before you can go and get onto the final boss. A lot of people have complained how tedious and like frustrating that is. I didn't really think it was that bad. That said, I found a spot to farm rupees that really cut out. It took me like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes to get all of the rupees that I needed there. But I can understand people feeling frustrated with finding 8 charts, getting a bunch of rupees, and then finding all of the pieces. I feel like they could have cut out Tingle and cut out the rupees. And it still would have been just as trying, and it still would have been just as interesting. Because again, you have to find the maps first. Tingle gives you a map, thankfully, that kind of explains where all the charts are. But it was just a lot of hide and go seek. It felt like a lot of fetch questing. Again, I had fun. For me, it's kind of like treasure hunting, which kind of fits the whole, being in a boat, treasure, that kind of thing. But I can also completely understand that people thought that it was super tedious and were frustrated with it by the end of the game. But I feel like they could have removed at least one step and it would have been less friction for players. Like Tingle and in 400 rupees per chart, it feels bonkers to me. Well, to me, the real reason it feels so bad is you've gone from temple to temple, fight to fight, and it's been go, go, go. And then suddenly you go here, grapple the chest, and do it again 8 times. I think the other thing, instead of just removing Tingle and maybe the rupee, is what if they would have spread it out throughout the game? Because I think you're right. You go from dungeon to dungeon, temple to temple, all this action, 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 and then you have to spend a huge chunk just searching for treasure. If you would have spread it out, like you needed a certain amount of shards to get into the next temple. Like, oh, you can't enter this temple until you have 3 shards. I think that would have been a better thing. So if you found 1 or 2 in between each dungeon, like, would that have been better? I think so. I always find it interesting what people claim to like in games and what games people actually like. What do you mean by that? I feel like I like this mechanic. What is up with every Zelda game feeling like it was rushed too? It's just not a fun mechanic, to be honest. I feel like it plays with the whole sunken treasure aesthetic, but it doesn't feel rewarding when it's back to back. Also, 8 pieces. That's an arbitrary number. Why did they choose 8? They could have chosen 5. They could have chosen 4. They could have chosen 3. They could have chosen 2. Like, oh, you found 1 half. Go find the other half. Like, why 8? That's so many. Oh, being split into 8 is a callback to Zelda 1. Okay, well then there's your answer. They also could have made it 3 and made each a little more involved. I think if they would have split up the shards and kind of spaced them out in between the dungeons and the rest of the game, people wouldn't have found it so frustrating. I think it's frustrating because, like you said, you go from temple to temple, dungeon to dungeon, and you get to play all these action, all these scenes, all these like puzzles and all that fun stuff, and then it's just non-stop back to back. Well, go treasure hunting now for the next, couple of hours to several hours. Oh, we've sailed off the map, so don't tell me what to do. Okay, he wouldn't even let me. Well, that's restricting. There are 8 dungeons in Zelda, 1 with each piece of a shattered Triforce in them. Okay, interesting. Again, though, 8 does feel like a lot, at least in this game, because again, you were getting a piece of the Shattered Triforce as a reward from a dungeon, not as a reward from hunting down maps and paying Tingle, a weird character to have in this game, 400 rupees. Also, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I hate Tingle. I think he's stupid. He's weird and he's creepy, and it's kind of insulting that he's the only person that could read the maps in these. I don't know. Just my opinion. All right, folks, we're gonna end it there. We got all of the pieces, which means tomorrow we will be wrapping up the stream. So that's exciting. Not wrapping up the stream, wrapping up Wind Waker. To be fair, the dungeons are all hidden in Zelda 1, and they're all extremely hard. That's true. I believe that. Forgot what else I was going to say. Minish Cap will probably start Monday. If we end tomorrow early, we'll just, like, chat. Or we'll just chill. Or I'll just end stream early, you know? That happens, too. So far, though, Wind Waker has been a super fun adventure. It does make me want to play Phantom Hourglass. I need to look here. I'm going to look at a list of Zelda games in order of release. After Wind Waker, 2002, Minish Cap came out in 2004. Twilight Princess was 2006. Phantom Hourglass was 2007. Wow, they really did not put out a mainstream. Wow. They didn't put out a mainstream Zelda game from, I mean, so Twilight Princess. Everything else here is like, oh, Skyward Sword, duh. But even still, okay, so Twilight Princess was 2006. 5 years later was Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild was 2017. Okay, so that's 6 years. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I always forget about Skyward Sword. I feel like I need to play it, but I don't know how that would be possible. I mean, do they have a version of it on the Switch? Is it only on the Wii or the Wii U? Oh no, sorry, not Twilight Princess. I'm stupid. They do have it on the Switch, okay. Well, that might be worth me picking up, honestly. The wait from Wind Waker to Twilight Princess was like twice as long as the wait from Majora's Mask to Wind Waker. That's probably true. Wind Waker was 2002. Twilight Princess was 2000. Well, hold on. Wind Waker was 2002. Twilight Princess was 2006. That's only 4 years. Where was Majora's Mask? Oh, it really was double. Majora's Mask to Wind Waker was only 2 years. Holy cow. Yeah, when you said rushed, you weren't kidding. Why do they keep stop rushing Zelda titles? Of all of the titles to not rush, I feel like Zelda is one of those games. What is that about? That's crazy. Okay, simple. Okay, everyone, we are going to be calling it there. We're going to head on out. Much love to you all. We'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully finishing off what's it called? I can't even speak. Finishing off Wind Waker. Skyward is worth a playthrough. I didn't like it a ton because of the motion controls. Haven't played it without the controls, so it might be better. Then again, Twilight Princess to Skyward Sword I think was like 4 years again, but then it was like 5 for more for Breath of the Wild. And then I think it was 6 for Tears of the Kingdom. Skyward Sword is kind of universally panned, so I don't know if it was just... That's the thing, though. It's like, do I sit out of it just because it's like not as popular? I don't know. No, you have to play it. Yeah, but it is also $60. You know, it's a little bit of an investment. So that might be the... I could, but I don't know how that would work. Anyways, we'll talk about it later. All right, peace out, everybody. I'm gonna head out. No, I agree, God Soldier. I don't know why Nintendo never lets their stuff go down in price. It drives me insane. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Bye now.